Welcome back. It's a beautiful day to be alive. I am so happy you're here and I'm so excited because today I'm going to be taking you through a full day of eating. I have to start out this video like I do with every other full day of eating by letting you know that I am not here to tell you how you should eat. We could eat the exact same thing, the exact same portions, we could do the exact same workout program, lift the exact amount of weight, and we will never look alike. And I think that that is what is so amazing, is you are you and nobody can take that away from you. So I'm not here to tell you what you should be eating. Listen to your hunger cues. You know you better than anybody else. You know, this year when it came to living a healthy, balanced lifestyle, I've really been struggling. When I was in those deepest, darkest moments this year, those days where I couldn't get myself out of bed, I was really struggling with a low to no appetite. Since being diagnosed with severe depression, I've been working really hard on the little things every single day to help get me back to living that very balanced, healthy, happy lifestyle. I know that food is fuel, but I was really struggling. I couldn't even get myself out of bed. It was hard for me to get myself to brush my teeth. So trying to get myself to eat was just, it was brutal. And I feel like when it comes to my fitness journey, I took so many steps back when I've been taking so many steps forward and working so hard at creating that balanced lifestyle. So I say this because I hope that you guys know we all have those days where we don't eat our very best. And I remember so vividly in the beginning of my fitness journey beating myself up over those days and feeling like if I messed up, okay, I'm just going to forget about it. I'll restart on Monday. And I would get so mad at myself. And I just hope that I can be a reminder today to give yourself grace, be kind to yourself. And if you feel like you have a mishap, it's not a mishap. It's just creating and living a balanced lifestyle. And you don't need to wait until next week to start over again. Just pick up on your next meal and try again. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and never forget to subscribe so you never miss a fit tip with Whit again. Let's enjoy this full day of eating together. It is still my most requested, most loved video, so let's jump into it. Good girl. Yes, good job. Okay, better than me. Come on, sit. Good sit. Yes, good job. Look at mom. Look at mom. So cute. Alright you guys, a little post-workout smoothie. Right after my workout, I'm usually ready to go. You know what I mean? Feed me, please. Please feed me. This is the same protein smoothie that I showed you in my last full day of eating. Super simple. I take 8 ounces of Trader Joe's orange juice, and then you can throw in whatever frozen fruit you want. I like banana and the berry medley. If you have any greens, now would be a good time to sneak some of those in. You know what I mean? I do not have the greens today. I know, it's shocking. And then I added 1 scoop of protein as well. Previously, on a warm summer day, this was my favorite breakfast. Now it's become my favorite post-workout. Little protein smoothie. But listen, this doesn't hold me over for long. So as soon as I'm done with this, just like in my last full day of eating, I'm usually ready for my next meal. But now it's time for my tuna bowl. Okay, truth be told, if I'm being dead serious, these are the cold hard pressed facts. I made this full day of eating just to share this pasta recipe with you. It's like a zucchini pomodoro penne bake. You guys know. Listen, this is one of the meal service recipes. We have recreated this every single week. Every single week for the last 2 months. It's an addiction. Thank you. And it's super easy to recreate at home and get the ingredients. So, number 1, bonza pasta. Any pasta will do. I don't know if I said earlier, I cannot eat gluten and dairy due to my autoimmune disease. That is the only reason why I don't eat gluten and dairy, okay? In fact, I so strongly miss both gluten and dairy. It's not like a health thing. I'm not eating gluten and dairy because I'm like, oh, this is healthier. No. You know what? Please, for the love of all things holy, if you can eat gluten and dairy, please eat it all for me. Thank you. Bonza pasta. It's also a protein pasta, if you're like into that. Protein pasta. I love tomato basil sauce. Any marinara tomato will do. 3 vegetables. We have our zucchini, yellow onion, roma tomato. Roma, very important. And then last but not least, some cheese. So we have ricotta. This is the Kite Hill. This is the best dairy-free ricotta cheese that I found, but this is the best dairy-free mozzarella cheese to exist on this entire planet. This is from Follow Your Heart mozzarella. That's it. You need Italian seasoning as well, and like 1/2 teaspoon of sugar. You can skip that part if you want. I would not. Thank you. And that's it. Preheat your oven to 450. Let's get this thing going. We're gonna bake our pasta, then we're gonna make our little filling, and then we're gonna combine it into this bake, and then we're gonna bake it for 15 minutes, and then it's done, and it's the best pasta ever. Ever. I put money on that. Not much of a gambler, but for this penne bake, I would be. Okay. Also, this makes like a pretty hefty serving. So Stefan eats like half of the penne bake and I eat 1/4 of the penne bake. And then I save my other 1/4 for the next day. And it's just the highlight of my next day as well. It's the highlight of my day today and it's the highlight of my day tomorrow when I have it for lunch. Let's get this thing going. Time won't fly. It's like I'm paralyzed by it. I like to be my own self. Red, Taylor's version of Bella. Alright, you guys, now that our pasta sauce is complete and our pasta is cooked, I'm gonna combine the two. Now for the fun part. This meal is just too easy. Pasta sauce, complete. Pasta added to the pasta sauce, complete. This is where I added the ricotta. I think it's 1/2 cup. I will leave the entire recipe for everything that I made today in the description box below. So I have the ricotta, 1/2 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, a drizzle of olive oil, seasoned with salt and pep, and this will be like our medium. So we'll go pasta, then we'll dollop the ricotta, pasta. So only use half the pasta on the first layer. Ricotta, pasta, and then, you know, we'll finish off with the mozzarella on top. Boom. I mean, it has a little pasta sauce in it. A little cross-contamination, if you will. Nobody said I was a chef, thank you. I definitely have never said I'm a chef. You guys know. Hey Siri, start timer 10 minutes. Bake for 10 minutes, take the aluminum off, cook on broil on high for 5 minutes, and you're done. Then I'm able to clean up all of dinner in that 15 minutes. So by the time the 15 minutes is up, the kitchen is clean and I get to eat my dinner in peace. Dinner for 2. Bon appetit.
Thank you so much.
I told him it's our favorite meal in the whole wide world.
It is. Dinner for 2. Bon appetit.
Should we take our first bite together?
Yeah, let's do the interlocking hands.
For our wedding?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, when do people do this?
Well, you need to.
Like, why
You're
do
a
they
lefty.
do this? Yeah. So what are we gonna do?
You need to switch.
You need to.
Yeah.
Okay. When do people do this?
I don't know.
Okay. All right, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed today's full day of eating. I know you're shocked. I'm ending my day with a good pop orange and cream, like I've done since what, May, every single night. Sometimes I even have 2. And Indy loves it so much she just came all the way from my bedroom to try to get some. Yeah. Listen, don't tell anyone I told you this, but sometimes I let her get a lick in. You know, we share a good pop every evening together. It's like our thing, you know what I mean? I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. And until next time, I will see you next time.